Well, hello there, everyone. It is Monday, October 14th, and I'm here for another Raw watch along. I'm sorry for running a few minutes late. I was trying to get some stuff posted and I ran out of time. So, anyways, I'm here. I'm ready. We are 2 minutes away from Raw beginning. This was a taped episode, so some of you guys may or may not have seen spoilers. I have not seen any spoilers for this show. So I have no earthly idea what is happening on today's show, but I'm looking forward to just like seeing what they did for today's show. I will be playing the audio once Raw actually starts so that everybody here can hear and whatnot. And then on top of that, I'll be playing games with everybody during the commercials. I got 2 new games today. 2 new games. One of them is a trivia game, and one of them is a fill in the blank game. So I can't wait to play that here today. It's going to be a good time, a nice little 2-hour show. It'll be fun. But either way, I want to give some shout outs to everybody before Raw starts. We got Cleon 3420 in here. We have Raphael Smith, Bonkers LFC, Dominic Carranza. We have Raphael Smith, Jaso, the greatest Olympic athlete of all time, Andrew Tam, DJ Ray Barris, Bryn Hockey, Chris Holsinger, Sven Big, and we got our first super chat of the day, Bailey Darley. I think you're on a roll. I think you got the first super chat last time too. So hey, all right. Bailey says, here's some money since it's my birthday and I'm ready for next year. Oh shit. Happy birthday, Bailey. I hope you're having a good day. What do you call it? It's nice to have like wrestling to watch on your birthday, right? It's always a little extra fun. You're in an extra good mood on your birthday. But anyways, I hope you're having a good birthday. I'm not sure what your plans are, but I hope that you're doing something fun and taking care of yourself and just, having a good time, eating cake, doing what you like to do. Bailey, thank you so much for getting the party started here on the channel. So thank you so much, Bailey. All right, so let's see what is going down. Tiger Claw Gaming says, why is Cody on Raw tonight? I don't know. I know he was on the preview. Actually, Raw starting now. So let me put it on the channel really quickly, guys. 1 second. I wasn't ready. Hold on. I'm getting this going. Okay, good. The other show's still on for me. All right, let's get rid of this. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, that's good. Raw? I can't. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was like, I can't hear anything. Okay, that's because that wasn't on. Okay, let me 1 second, guys. I have to get this 30 seconds. Hold on. Okay, here we go. You guys should be able to hear Raw. If you guys can hear everything, please let me know. If you want it a little louder or a little softer, you can let me know in the comments. But I think I have it at a decent level. I can never tell if it's at a decent level or not, so I rely on the chat for all of this. Victor Botina says, oh my god, your Orange Cassidy bear is awesome. Yeah, I got it at oh my gosh, StarCast. Yes, there was a lovely booth that was selling like a bunch of little animal versions of wrestlers, and I saw Orange Cassidy, and I was like, okay, that is really clever. So I went and got Orange Cassidy. Okay, good. Everybody can hear fine. Everybody can hear fine. Great. I love it. Okay. Perfect. So let's go. Let's watch some Raw and see what they do on today's show. I hope everyone's having a good start to their week, by the way. Oh, Gunther's rolling in a really fancy car. Dude's got that, that money rolling in. Wait, oh, that's kind of clever. So they had the Tom's food truck there in the back. Now, I wonder if they paid for like that additional, kind of like product advertising where, you have products advertised on TV shows and whatnot, you get paid extra. I can imagine that that's why that was strategically shot there so that you can get Tom's in the background. I don't know. I highly doubt that was accidental. So I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. They'll be happy about getting some like little extra promotion. We got Sheldon Jackson in the house. He says, Denise, did you not get my earlier super chat? Oh, shit. No, I did not. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at it right now. Sorry about that, Sheldon. I did not see it. Sheldon Jackson sent in an earlier super chat saying, a new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the frontman of TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr. I'm so excited. Gato actually pulled the trigger on Zack Sabre Jr. to become the champ. So I have been seeing that all over my timeline here today. Someone had a really funny tweet. Somebody on Twitter posted like, oh, like Rip Bryan Danielson, he would have really liked Zack Sabre Jr. as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. I thought that was pretty funny, but overall, dude, I mean, dude is such a unique wrestler. Anybody here who knows ZSJ know that he's I always say this, but like there are a few people I say this about. I say this about Josh Alexander, and I also want to say this about Zack Sabre Jr. I get smarter when I watch these guys wrestle, and Zack Sabre Jr. is one of those guys because you watch him put submissions on people and like turn it into other submissions, and you're just like, what the hell? I didn't even know how you did that. How'd you even do that? And so I feel like I get smarter watching him wrestle. I can't explain it. But Sheldon, thank you so much for sending in the super chat. I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier. You can blame StreamYard for that. I had to go in and look for it. But there you go. All right. Oh, Matt Logan says doing a watch along on a pre-tape show. Hey, a lot of people like, you know, I didn't even realize a Raw was going to be pre-taped until last week. And I thought, well, you know, I said I was going to be here all year for the rest of the year doing these Raw watch-alongs. So why give up now? I could have probably taken the day off because you know, pre-tape shows are like, you know, they're pre-tape shows. But you never know. Something really great might happen. You have no idea. We don't know unless you read the spoilers. All right, here's Rhea. Let me shut up so I can hear her promo.
No, because this doesn't end until I get back the one thing that I never lost, and that is my Women's World Championship.
Rhea's hair is getting so long now. I really can't wait, like, to see her hair grow out.
Done running and hiding. Then get down here into my ring so I can whoop your asses.
So even though BTW guys, I am Team Rhea. Today I got my Live Dominic Mysterio t-shirt where they're making out. So this is all Santi's fault, by the way. If you guys haven't seen the oh, here we go. Tiffany Stratton's out here. Well, she just got called now, but let's see what Tiffany has to say. I'm interested to see her. I'm interested to see Tiffany engaging with Rhea Ripley because they could not be polar. They could not be more freaking different right now. Holy cow. Like, you could not have two more different individuals than Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley. I need to screenshot this interaction because this is so great. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry guys, I just really love the contrasting differences between both of these girls.
Not who you were expecting, Rhea?
Yeah, because she was calling out Liv. Okay, got it.
I'm here.
No wonder I was like, why is Tiffany out there?
Important message from the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax.
Oh, Nia Jax. She's doing Nia Jax bidding.
Stay out of her business or else you're gonna have a problem. A big problem.
I cannot get over how much she looks like Sabrina Carpenter,
Tiffany,
by the way.
I understand
Tiffany.
that you think this is Tiffy time and whatnot, but it's not, because I don't got time for this. Either I get my hands on Liv or Raquel, or I can welcome you back to Monday Night Raw the Rhea Ripley way.
Oh, I would love to see this match, by the way. Rhea versus Tiffany. Are you kidding me? I am so on board. Make it happen. Oh, of course. Raquel and Liv. Oh, they jumped both of them, obviously, since they were also beefing with Nia. Dude, they knocked Tiffany Stratton out of her high heels. I thought Raquel was about to slam Tiffany on her high heel, and I was like, God, that would have been so painful to do. I love Raquel looking so like strong though. I mean, she was gone for like ever, so I'm excited to see her sort of get her groove back here on Raw.
With the Money in the Bank briefcase right over the back and then throws it down on Tiffany's strap.
Oh, what a beat down. They have good energy though together, Liv and Raquel. I mean, obviously former tag team partners, but still you can tell like they just vibe together very well.
And ever since Raquel Rodriguez came back at Bad Blood, this has been a whole new twist.
Oh man. All right, well there you go. That was what we got here with Rhea for today. She had been scheduled to kick off Raw from the very beginning. We just didn't know like what to expect. So now, I mean, we never really got why Tiffany was there other than Nia Jax sending her out there. So I guess this just means Nia Jax is like eyeing Rhea Ripley here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say on that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's see what everybody's saying out here. Devon Williams says, I love Sabrina Carpenter. She's my new favorite pop star. Yes, please. Tim Biati says, I'm probably out of touch with pop culture, but who is Sabrina Carpenter? You have probably, if you go to like the mall or you listen to like the radio or anything, you will probably have heard her already. She sings the song Espresso, and that's like the one that everyone knows. It's like her most famous song where she sings That's That Me Espresso. You probably have heard it. I'm pretty sure you have because it's played everywhere in commercials on like literally everywhere. But she's got like a lot of really good songs. That's just her mainstream song that she's known for. But she looks just like Tiffany Stratton, just like a very, very petite version because Sabrina is really, really tiny. She's like 5 feet tall, but she's like gorgeous, gorgeous and immensely talented too. So there's that. But anyways, she looks just like Tiffany Stratton, or rather Tiffany Stratton looks just like her. I don't know, whatever, however you want to see that. All right, well, anyways, Taylor says, nice Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio t-shirt. Thanks. So yeah, I was saying this earlier. I did a video with Santi, and we did a mystery haul video. So basically, he picked out some items from WWE Shop for me, and I unboxed them. I had no idea what he was going to pick, and one of them just so happened to be this t-shirt here of Liv and Dom making out. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so ugly, but I'm wearing it because it's hilarious. It's like, what are you doing wearing a Liv Morgan and Dominic making out t-shirt, you crazy person? So it's fine. It's fine. We got, let's see. So we got G-Man here who says Tiffany Stratton just turned babyface. So she hasn't like officially turned babyface, but I think she's headed in that direction, which is crazy because like even when she wasn't supposed to be a babyface, she was still like getting babyface reactions like at the Elimination Chamber and all of that because people really like her as a performer. But anyways, we are on a commercial break, and we got another super chat here from Ninja Keith. Thank you so much to Ninja Keith for being a regular and also sending this in, man. I appreciate your support constantly. So thank you so much for that. All right, so shout out to Rodrigo Martinez. Thank you so much for hopping in. So let's get into some games. I got games for everybody here today so we can pass these commercials a lot faster. Last week, we learned that Monday Night Raw, even though it's 2 hours, they still do a shit ton of commercials. So let's do this. All right, I got 2 games for you guys, and I'm going to kick it off with a trivia game. So today's trivia category, everybody, is WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. So all the questions will be about women's tag teams, championship lineage, and all of that. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's have some fun. The first question, how many championship holders were there between 2010 and 2019? I'll go ahead and wait here for some answers from everybody. I'll give you guys some time to think. Now wait for the answers. Okay, so far we've gotten 7, and 7 is not the answer. Oh, we got somebody with the answer. Here we go. The answer we were looking for is 4. Thank you so much to Bryn Hawking. Bryn Hawking got that answer. Let me pop it up right here. Here we go. And those are the 4 teams. The Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross. The Iconics, and then, of course, Sasha and Bayley, the Boston Hug Connection. Obviously, your inaugural champions there. But that was the answer. All right, here we go. Next one. Let me see if I can, 1 second. Let me delete that. I have to delete the ones I've done already, or else I'll accidentally do them twice. All right, here we go. Next question. When did the Iconics win the tag titles for the very first time? When did the Iconics win the tag team titles for the very first time? Celadon says, oh, I missed the Iconics. Yeah, they were very fun. They were a very fun little tag team there. And you guys got to be so specific, by the way. Specific. Up, here we go. I was waiting for the most specific answer. The most specific answer was WrestleMania 35. So not just WrestleMania, but specifically WrestleMania 35. So congratulations. We got Manuel who had that. Christopher Leclerc, Andrea Price. Good stuff there. And a couple more people, but I'm not going to go down the whole list, guys, because I don't want to bore you guys. But here we go. That was the answer we were looking for. WrestleMania 35 was when Peyton and Billy became tag team champions following Boston Hug Connection. All right, so there you go. Let's keep it going. I think we have one more time before the commercials end. Let me make sure. Hold on. I think this commercial is ending right now. Do we have time? Yes, we do. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. At what PLE did we see Bayley and Sasha win the tag titles for the very first time? For the very first time. Which one was it? Okay, and here we go. We got the answer. It's coming in already. The answer that we were looking for is, and I'm asking for specific answers, guys, just so that we can get them, accurate here. David Dahl, Elimination Chamber 2019. It was Bayley and Sasha that defeated Carmella and Naomi, Mandy Rose and Sonya, Nia Jackson, Tamina, the Iconics, and the Riot Squad with Liv and Sarah. So there you go. Elimination Chamber 2019. Rodrigo Martinez also had that too. And Taylor also had that too. And then there was a bunch of people with Elimination Chamber on there as well. But 2019, Elimination 2019 was the specific answer I was looking for. All right, guys, we are back here on Raw. And I will continue the game in the commercials. All right. Here we go. Also, what's up to Mr. Opinionated, who just became a brand new DWO member? Welcome to the DWO. I appreciate you hopping on and becoming a member, man. All right, let's go. There we go. We're back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what they got for us next.
Kiss, I want Liv and Raquel tonight.
Yes, do it. Do it tonight. Come on.
You got it. I already talked to him. Good. But I cannot let you do it by yourself. I know you don't like that, okay? This is going to be a tag match or it doesn't happen, which means you need to find a partner.
I don't need a partner.
Yes, you do.
I don't want a partner. Who the hell am I supposed to have a partner? It can't be Breeze, can it?
What the heck? Did you see what happened out there? Is that how you treat Miss Money in the Bank, Adam? Nick Aldis would have never done something like this to me.
Adam Pearce is just like, what? What is happening here? What is happening? Oh, Rhea looks disgusted.
Fine.
Oh, she said fine.
You will figure it out.
Oh, shit, guys. I just have a funny caption for this. Actually, no, never mind. I have so many captions for this Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley situation, but I just left it as the Goth Girl versus the Prom Queen. Santa Claus like Raw's a snore. It just started. It's 17 minutes in. By the way, Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson are in the crowd. And they were on SmackDown this past Friday, which was a really huge opportunity for them because damn, you get to be on SmackDown. Like, that was massive. And they wrestled Bianca and Jade. It was a quick match, of course, but they were on SmackDown, which was a real cool opportunity. But Anyways, okay, so yeah, this match, Io Sky and Kairi Sane versus Jade and Bianca. This was made 2 weeks ago. Before Bad Blood, the challenge was put out there. And so we're finally getting to see this match again. But dude, this one here, like for the most part, this is going to be a good wrestling match, I think, because let's not forget that all of these girls are tremendous wrestlers. Not too long ago, we got to see Io versus Bianca, which was one of my favorite Raw women's matches this year, period. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope that they give this a nice little amount of time and we get a good tag team match here, because there's no reason why we shouldn't. Like literally no reason why we shouldn't. Raphael Smith, I agree with you on this. He says Rhea and Tiffany are a very interesting tag team. Hell yeah, they are, because they're so freaking different. They're so freaking different. Honestly. Tiger Claw says, I have zero patience. Denise.
The following contest is scheduled for
man, that's so funny. So funny.
WWE Women's Tag Team
There's Samantha looking amazing.
Introducing the challengers, representing Damage Control, the team of
I love Jade Cargill's gear today. Jade Cargill's gear is very nice. I don't feel like we often see her in those colors. It's like yellow and pink. I feel usually we see her like in metallics and those kinds of colors, but this is like very it's more of like feminine colors for Jade. I feel like she tends to go like the opposite direction. So, but no, this is cute. Like I can see Tiffany Stratton wearing this outfit that Jade is wearing, because it's not something that I would imagine Jade would normally pick out for herself. So it looks really cute though. It really looks cute. It's just so different from what Jade is, the color schemes that I usually see Jade wear.
Come together as a team.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, Joe. There's understandably always a certain swagger to Belair and Cargill.
Andrea Price says there's no way Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton are going to get along. Yeah, probably not. Or who knows? Maybe they can become best friends, like the odd couple best friends. Oh, I love me a good odd couple. I kind of want it. Shit. Now that I said it, I kind of want this odd couple pairing between Tiffany and Rhea. I'm sorry, but I want it. It's Claire's meets Hot Topic. It's Reputation versus Lover. It's the Malibu house with the black house and the pink house. I mean, they could not be more different, and that's why I kind of want them together now. Like, this is the pairing that I want and need in my life. Oh my gosh. Nick Monte Carlo says, when does Dom come out? I don't know. He's still, you know, I don't know what's going on with him, but he did get, I mean, his ass whooped just by Rhea with the little piñata bit that they did. But we saw him after that, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we saw him afterwards with Raquel when she drove off in that car with Liv and Dom. So we have seen Dom since then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Keep her grounded. Keep the genius.
Tiger Claw says Tiffany can take Rhea out shopping, or Rhea can take Tiffany out shopping. I don't know. I don't know. Ben Big says it's Forever 21 and Hot Topic. Yep, that too. Yep.
There that perhaps Belair didn't quite see at first.
And look at how fast the slide down, and then quickly getting on top was Kairi Sane.
They're so good.
Massive contrast.
But we already knew that though with the Kabuki Warriors.
Two top tag teams.
Doubling up the base.
Already been known.
Right now is the speed and maneuverability of the challengers.
Ash Nicole says, what's happening? I can't watch him tonight. I'm so upset that I can't watch tonight. So far we've had Tiffany Stratton come out and confront Rhea. She was there on behalf of Nia Jax, but then they were attacked by Liv Morgan and Raquel. So now they're going to end up working together in a tag team match that's happening later today. And right now we're seeing another women's tag team match with Jade and Bianca versus the Kabuki Warriors. And we just went on commercial break. I'm telling you guys, they do so many more commercials on Raw. It's 20 minutes in and we've already got into commercials. So yes, it definitely is a lot more commercials than we normally do over on SmackDown. But let's have some fun. Here we go. Let's continue our trivia game. Remember, our category is WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. That is our category. So here we go. True or false, Alexa Bliss and Asuka held the tag team titles for 4 days. True or false? Fart Inspector says these commercials are getting insane, to be honest. Either that or we're just noticing it more. Who the hell knows? I feel like I should have probably counted the commercials. I was thinking about this. Like, why haven't I ever counted commercials? I could literally be like doing that, and I never have. I feel like I probably should. But anyways, we got our answer here, and the answer that I was looking for is true. They held the titles, Alexa and Asuka, very briefly for like 4 days back in 2022. So there you go. Let's see who had the answer. All right, we had Steven here who was ready. Bailey Darley. Hold on one second. Bailey Darley. We had Drew Oakley, Andrew Tam, Bonkers LFC, Melissa Cabello, David Primero, Chris Leclerc, True Friedman. Let me see who else had that. Mark Friedman had that. Who else? Okay, I'm scrolling. Jalen Ford also had that. Stephen Marchuli. And there you go. Ricky Zaldivar also had that too. So good job to everybody who got true on that one. And next one here. Here we go. How many times, or rather, how many partners has Alexa Bliss won the tag titles with? How many partners has Alexa Bliss won the tag titles with? Hyperfilm says 85% commercials, 15% wrestling. That's why I came prepared, guys. That's why I came prepared. Ricky Zaldivar says, Denise, are you going to watch the Jets game? My husband is definitely watching. He's a really big fan. So usually he just lets me know what happens, especially because I'm watching Raw right now. So, I can only focus on like one show at a time. And obviously this is my job, so I'm going to be here. All right, here we go. The answer we were looking for is 2. That is the answer we were looking for. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Nikki Cross and Asuka. I was not asking how many times. I was asking how many partners, guys. So for those of you who had 3, she didn't have 3 different partners. She had 2 different partners. So Melissa Cabello had that. Bryn Hawking had that. Let's see who else had it. Luis Arturo Mendez, Chris Leclerc, Bailey Darley, David Primero, Ray Bevis, Keon Davis, Bryn Hawking, and Jaya Price, Jalen Ford, Jay Hunch, and Raphael Smith. All right, guys, here we go. We're back on Raw.
Championships up for grabs.
Let me.
Io Sky is at Bianca Belair locked up, and
all right.
EST with a bridging pin attempt out of
here we go. We're back.
With her athleticism is just unreal.
Uppercut straight.
Alvin Mike Jr. says, did you see Taylor and Travis are at the MLB game? Saw it trending, of course. I saw earlier that they were going to be there. I haven't seen the pictures just yet because I think it happened right as I was getting ready for this show. But I did see that she was going to be there with Travis today. It was reported in the morning. So I saw that and I was like, yay, we're going to get some more Tavis content. So that's always nice. Tunde says, I just hope there won't be no commercials on Netflix next year. Honestly, I hope for the same, guys. I really hope for the same. And the reason I say that is because I don't know how many of you guys like this happens to, but I hate, for example, like on Hulu, right? Like I pay for a subscription, yet I still get commercial breaks, and I hate it. Like I hate getting commercial breaks on Hulu. It bothers the hell out of me, especially since I pay for the subscription. So personally, I feel that if you pay for a subscription, you should not get commercials, or you should at least get, like, for example, when we're watching the Peacock, right? And they do like a shit ton of videos and video packages. I prefer that for wrestling, of course. Wrestling is different than if you're watching your favorite TV show, of course, like a scripted or a reality TV. But yeah, I hate it. So hopefully we don't. But like I said, guys, they might though. I'm pretty sure Netflix is going to use the opportunity to get some advertisers for their live streams, especially because like wrestling fans, we're used to watching commercials. We really are. So if you give us commercials on the Raw stream, we're just going to be like, used to it. So we might actually get commercials, but of course I'm going to be anti-commercial. Jalen Ford says, Denise, I love your hair. Thank you. I'm having a horrible hair day. I have been having a horrible hair day. It happens when your bangs grow out. They like
but it might
They
be
can't. Like, my
academic
bangs
at
are
this
so messed
point.
up,
The
guys.
champ's in
They
full
just don't
control,
work right
and we're
now,
gonna
so I
put
have to
this
do
one
this.
away.
Literally.
Say, getting
It's
out
so
of
bad.
just in the nick of time.
Bailey Darling says, I love the ad games with you, Denise. Hell yeah, man. And Mr. Opinionated, yeah, same with Peacock. But Peacock's different, though. Peacock, it depends on the package that you pay for. There's a package where you do get stuck with commercials, and then there's a package where you just get the WWE version of their commercials.
Missile drop kick, springboards it, and then kicks up.
Tundion says, I can share my account with you so you won't get through. Wait, you don't get commercials on Hulu? Because I get commercials on Hulu, and it drives me crazy. Oh, that was good. Io just like threw Kairi onto Bianca's body.
Kick out Bianca.
Oh man, check this out. This is like a
Fire Inspector says, come on, Denise, don't say the dirty truth. They can't get away with this.
from the genius of the sky, and now in the top zone is Bianca Belair.
It's funny. All right, there's Io's going for her moonsault, but oh no, Bianca was pulled away.
Comes up empty.
Well, thankfully for
Kairi.
Jade Cargill pulling her out
Oh,
of
she was
trouble.
going for
And now the powerhouse
like a hurricanrana, but Jade and Bianca ended up tossing her into the barricade. Nasty work.
Jade and Bianca. And now look at
Wow,
this.
don't get distracted. Jade and Bianca are getting distracted. Don't do that. You guys are smarter than that.
Springboard moonsault to the floor.
I do love this emphasis that we're getting on Lash and Jakara.
And Io
Like, that's
Sky.
pretty huge for them, guys. Hey, we got a very kind super chat here from Willie Teague. What's up, Willie? Willie has hopped onto these streams multiple times. I see him all the time. Oh, shit. Jakara just, was it Jakara or was it Lash? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Was it Lash? But they just punched, Io in the face.
And now Bianca Belair.
But Willie, always coming into the stream, so thank you so much for sending in the super chat. It's very, very kind of you, and I hope you're having a pretty good start to your week, guys. Really hope everyone's having a good start. I've been exhausted today. All right, 1, 2. Yep, there it is. Bianca and Jade. But they won with help of Lash and Jakara, though, because one of them sucker punched freaking Io. So, oh yeah, it was Lash Legend. Yeah, it was Lash Legend who punched her. Sucker punched her, took her out, and so there you go. Jade and Bianca retain. A decent match, but again, it seems like they just I kind of hated the ending though, because she punches her and then Io runs into the ring and then like that's it, like she gets wiped out and it's over, right? So it's a little silly. Of course, you get punched in the face. I'm gonna avoid getting back into the ring so my ass doesn't get pinned. So whatever. I don't think many of us were really expecting like something else. I don't know. Still a decent match though. We got some good moments in there. Willie, thank you so much for that super chat.
There you are, Adam. Heard you wanted to talk.
All right, let's see what JD and Finn want.
Yep. So come on, spit it out. When is my rematch with Damien?
Oh, his rematch.
Whoa,
I don't know.
think
That's
you're
happening,
understanding
bro.
me. When is my rematch with Damien? Because I want it.
Finn, maybe you're not understanding me. This has nothing to do with Damien and everything to do with the obligations that you two have to the World Tag Team title.
Dude, I keep forgetting they're World Tag Team Champions, JD and Finn.
I give you all the time in the world to deal with your Damian Priest problem.
They need to get those tag team titles off of the Judgment Day. I'm so over them holding the titles, tag titles.
To find challengers for these.
Please.
Look like we care.
You better.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really starting to dislike that man. You know, he's so cocky. I don't know.
Hi, so how'd it go? When's the rematch with Damien?
But not good.
How's it going?
Didn't go good. No rematch.
Well, at least we can all focus on keeping our championships.
True. True.
Oh, yeah. And I'd like you guys all to meet Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, she's finally introducing Raquel to the rest of the Judgment Day. Wait,
Are you okay?
Carlito's face? Is he in love?
Yeah, say hello.
Did Carlito just fall in love with Raquel? What?
On Friday nights.
He's bulged out of his face. He's like, he looked like he was just seeing like the woman of his dreams. Wow. All right. Melissa Cabello here, DWO member, says, Denise, where did you get Orange Cassidy plush? Got him at StarCast. I don't know if, because I really want to promote the people that made this, but I don't think they have the information on the clothing because I don't have the business card anymore. And it doesn't seem to have a tag either. I was looking to see if it had like a little tag anywhere. I don't mean to be showing nudity on this show. Cat nudity here. Stuffed plush nudity. Oh, you know what's funny? He kind of looks like a Cheeto. His belly kind of looks like a Cheeto. You know what? I'm so bummed out that they don't have the tag because there's a really great like little company that I saw at StarCast that was selling a bunch of these like little plushies. But I don't have the card with me, and I was really hoping they had the tag with their brand on here, but they don't have it. But maybe if you search for it, probably like on Etsy or something, or Google. I'm pretty sure they might have some sort of a way to find the company that does them. I really wish I could have shared that information, but I don't know the name of the company. I forgot, but there you go. That's Orange Cat City. All right, we got Alvin White Jr. who says, are Lash and Jakara getting a soft call-up? I think they're just getting some, like, promotion. Honestly, that's what I think. I really think they're just being, like, promoted a little bit more right now because I don't think they're going to get, like, called up to the main roster because they are still, like, they still need, like, some time to cook on NXT. They really, really do. Like Jakara, we've hardly seen her wrestle, and Lash Legend, like she's had some really cool moments, but she can still be there on NXT doing a lot more for sure. Stephen Marchuli says, what do you think of Roman recruiting Seth and Seth turning on him at War Games? Oh, I don't know how I would feel about that. I'm going to say no. It just feels like it would just feel like an overbooked thing, in my opinion. Tunde Wad here says, I'm still brainstorming who will dethrone them. Dethrone, I'm assuming you're talking about, Tunde, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm assuming you're talking about Finn and what's his face? JD McDonough. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I don't know what, I'm so like, right now I'm not really invested in the men's tag team division. So damn, I'm just don't really have anybody that I'm like really excited for. I know the Motor City Machine Guns are coming at some point. I think they're coming this Friday actually. So that's going to be something exciting over on the SmackDown side of things. But that's kind of it right now. Tunde Wad, thank you so much for that super chat, man. We got Brandon here who says, hey Denise, how are you? I'm doing freaking good, man. A slow start to my Monday, woke up late, but I'm here and I'm ready. All right, so let me go ahead and get back into our trivia game. So again, in case you guys missed it, the category is WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. So here we go. This is the next question. At what PLE, did I do this one? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, at what PLE did Sasha and Naomi win the tag team titles? Remember, be specific. Don't just give the pay-per-view. Give like the year or whatever, you know? All right. PLE, Sasha and Naomi. When did they win the tag titles? I'm going to use this opportunity to put Orange Cat City back. Alrighty, and we are getting the answers in already. The answer we were looking for was WrestleMania 38. I see David Primero here, Ryan Adams, Bailey Darley. We're back on Raw, but I'll finish reading some more names here. We got Super Pro, WrestleMania 38, Mr. Nobody, Chris Leclerc, Aaron Kane, Luis Arturo. Great stuff there, guys. WrestleMania 38 was the answer we were looking for. I meant to say, by the way, and everybody's putting like WrestleMania like 2022 and all of that. I said year because I knew if I said number, it would be a dead giveaway. But if it's WrestleMania, you just put a number. If it's another pay-per-view, then you just put the year. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're getting a vignette for American Made. Or American Alpha, whatever they call it.
Dictionary defines greatness as the quality or state of being excellent in size.
Oh, Tunduad here says, I was talking about Bianca and Jade. Oh, I'm sorry. In terms of dethroning them as champions, I don't want to see it just yet. I'm going to be real with you. I want to see them go on a longer run there because I really hated that they took the titles off of them. And then after that, like, I just didn't, I didn't feel right them losing the titles in the first place. And so I want them to like really make them into a strong team, and I don't think that they've done
This
that. I
country
think they
needs
kind
a hero.
I think them losing the titles like
All
that
of you in the
kind of
WWE
made it feel like a
universe
little bit
need a hero.
lame. I really
And it's
do
my
think
pleasure
so
to let you
because
guys know
Bianca
we're
and
gonna
Jade
be
were
that
on
for you.
fire in the beginning,
So sit
and
back
then
and
them
watch.
losing the titles was kind of
We'll
like,
put the team
oh,
on our
like
back
they don't
and
really
show
care
the
about the
world
women's
what it
division if you're
means
going to do that, because it didn't
be
feel like they were like
American-made.
really planning for something. I know why they did
So
it, which
sit
was a
back
really
and
nice
watch.
moment to give to Alba and Isla, but then they hardly had them on the show, so it kind of felt like there wasn't like a real,
Everybody
it didn't
wants
feel like
to
they had a
know
real shot there as
why.
tag team
Why did I
champions. So
turn
now
my
that Bianca and
back
Jade have them back, I
on
want to
Jey
see
Uso?
them sort of get back to that position where they were at when they
It's really not
first
all
got
that
the tag
complicated.
titles. All right, let's do a Bron Sane.
See, Jade, you lucked into the biggest lottery of your entire life a few weeks ago when you beat me for the
I still can't believe Bron swerved us last week.
So what do? Out of respect,
He attacked Jey Uso, and
I marched
prior
down
to
to the
that, the
ring.
week before, he had said that like he
Shake
basically
your
respected him for being the better man that
and tell
the
you
day that he lost the
congratulations
title.
out of respect. And what do? You throw it back in my face as if I'm not gonna see it.
Wait,
Not
what?
once did you say
Bron
that you
Breakker is
respected
mad
me.
about
Not
Jey
one
Uso making a
time did you
face.
say that you
What?
respected me as a champion, and that maybe one day you would be the caliber champion that I am, which we all know you won't.
Damn,
So
Bron
we're not
Breakker's out here
saying-
sounding petty.
We're not a couple second, third generation superstars carrying on our family's legacy. Because I'm doing this on my own. I don't need my family's help. I don't need the name. I don't need them here. Because one day, when I surpass them in success,
Oh
they
man,
can
I'm
give
still
me
sad that
the stamp
Ilya
of approval,
is out
the
due to
same amount of
injury.
respect
That
I
still
have for
bums
them,
me out,
they'll
man.
have for me. And not like you. You've been sucking off your family's legacy for the past 14 years. And then finally, when your cousin is on top of the mountain, you all of a sudden decide that you want to do it on your own now. You want to get fed too. You want to do it on your own, Jay? You want to do it on your own, but you're going to take this ass kicking on your own too.
Wow, Bron literally just mentioned
Because I'm coming.
Roman and the Bloodline and Jey Uso trying to get a piece of the pie too.
And the beautiful thing is, Jay,
I love that. I kind of love that because it's
your
like
family
he just said it. Obviously, they both come from like, you know,
cannot
wrestling
save
families.
you from me.
Oh, dude, this Bron Breakker vignette was pretty good. I don't feel like they've done very many Bron Breakker vignettes like this in the past, have they? I don't think they have. So like this kind of hit pretty well. It added a lot more to this Jey Uso Bron Breakker story.
Bronson, this might surprise
Oh,
you,
here we go. We're
but
getting.
I appreciate your time. And the reason I called for this meeting is real simple.
Oh, I
We
thought
need to make sure that you and I
Adam Pearce was
Let's
about
just
to
talk business.
interview Bronson Reed. I was like, why is Adam Pierce
I'm gonna give
working
you
as an
credit.
interviewer?
You have made
But
one
apparently
hell of
this
a
is
name
a
for yourself
meeting
in
with him
very
and
short period
Bronson.
of time. And everybody knows I give you and the rest of the roster the leeway they want to handle things on Raw the way you want. And that means chaos. It means it's wild. It means I take the criticism. But what you did with Bron, last Monster Standing, you sling my referees around, you go through the wall, you put the WWE Universe at risk, and I can't have it. We can't have it.
Look. I'm sorry if my actions crossed the line. But in a match like that, no one can stop me. If it wasn't for Seth Rollins, I'd be the last monster standing. So, when are you going to make the match?
So we're just cutting right to the chase.
Yep.
Look, I'm not even thinking about that until you and I are on the same page.
This is different.
Look, everything I've done,
Doing
all the
this
destruction
meeting?
I've caused, every single tsunami I hit on Seth Rollins and everyone else was all to get me to the main event. Isn't that the sort of ambition you want from your superstars?
He's bringing some good points,
So,
Bronson.
Make the match.
Make the
there'll be no
match,
trouble.
Pierce.
Because I just want the spotlight. I want the one-on-one match with Seth. So I can show you that I am a top guy in WWE.
So it's that simple. Give you the match and there'll be no trouble.
No
And
trouble.
and you're a man of your word now. Look, if you and I are on the same page, and I hope we are, then I will talk to Seth.
Okay. You're a smarter businessman than I thought you were, Adelius.
I got like this. We're seeing some
Imagine that.
personality there from Bronson.
Talk soon.
I prefer these little like
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay, I really liked that because for once, like, we've gotten so used to, like, anytime we see the wrestlers interact with the general managers, it's always behind, like, in the exact same spot. It's always in the general manager's office, right? Like, that's where it always is. I don't know that they've ever done, like, a meeting type of situation where they're in a different setting. I don't even know where they were at, but it looked nice. It looked like Adam Pearce's backyard or something, but, like, a really nice backyard. I don't know where they were, but it came across as, like, first of all, it came across as, like, fresh, but secondly, I really feel like we got to see more of Bronson's, Reed's personality, and I feel like that helped because usually some of the stuff, like, it's really quick with those backstage segments. You don't always get, like, a good glimpse of people's personality, especially not Bronson's. Bronson, for the most part, has just been, like, I don't know, he's been kicking ass, but we haven't really heard from him, so I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, everybody bringing up the Vader t-shirt. Yeah, I forgot to mention that too. Vader wait, hold on. Stretching my fingers out. All right, we are back on a commercial break here, but for the most part, everybody seems to be liking all of what we saw with that. I haven't seen anybody like say they hated it or anything like that. Tiger Claw Gaming says Bronson is good. It's good to see his personality. They need to do that for Cross. Oh, I don't know what they're going to do with Cross, but for Bronson, it's looking good right now, guys. And this feud with Seth Rollins, I'm going to go on a limb and say that everyone here is at least intrigued to see where that Bronson Reed Seth Rollins feud might actually go. So there you go. All right, let's continue our little game here. By the way, there was someone earlier who asked me. Oh yeah, here we go. Chris Holtinger says, Denise, what was your favorite moment from Wrestle Dream Saturday? It was the three-way with Ospreay, Kadoshika Takeshita, and Ricochet. If you didn't get to watch the match, Chris, do what you can to try to see it. It was so much fun. So much fun. All right, let me see. Let's get back into some of these games here so we can make this go by faster. All right, if you are just tuning in, the category is WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Trivia Game. Here we go. How many times has Raquel Rodriguez been a WWE Tag Team Champion? Do not count NXT. All right, this is just WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Do not include NXT. All right, let's see what everyone says. Oh, God, no. Tiger Claw says Denise three-way Salcedo. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my God. That's so funny. All right. I'm waiting for someone to get the answer. Actually, oh, wait. There's a few people here that have the answer already. All right. I'm going to let some more people kind of answer this, and I'll give you the correct answer. All right. The answer we were looking for is 3 times. 3 times, of course, this does not include her NXT tag titles wins. But we got Crazy Cool D there with the answer. Bailey Darley, David Primero, Mr. Opinionated, Mr. Nobody. Let's see, Mark Friedman. Who else had this? Keith Duran, Alexander B. Brown, Zeladon, Chris Leclerc, Keon Davis. Nice. All right. So, yes, 3 times, once with Aaliyah and 2 times with Liv Morgan. I'm going to be real with you guys. I completely, and I mean completely forgot she was ever tag team champs with Aaliyah. I could not remember that. When I saw that, I was like, what? I don't remember that. So that's where I'm at. All right. How long were the tag titles vacant for after Sasha and Naomi walked out? This one's probably going to be hard to get since it's like an exact number, but let's see what everyone's best guess is. I'll tell you guys if someone's close or not. Hot or cold? Here we go, guys. Hot or cold? I'll let you know if you're hot or cold. Throw a number at me, and I'll let you know. Give me days, guys. Give me days. Days. Let me, hold on. Okay. Let's see. All right, Dean Smith is close. Andrew, good. You're close. You're very, very close. Very, very good. Very, very close. Let me see. M. Durrett is close too. Crazy Cool D, you're hot. No, wait, you're cold. You're cold. You're too far. Bryn Hawking, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. Base Martian, yeah, you're so hot. You're almost there. Base Martian, keep going. You're almost there. I'm waiting for an exact number here. You're so close. Base Martian, you're so close. You're so close, Base. All right. Oh, here we go. Someone got it. Aaron Cave, congratulations. The exact flipping number that I was looking for was 101 days, guys. So it's about like what, 3 months? So everyone who said 3 months was pretty spot on, but I was looking for days. I was looking for specific days. So yes, 101 days. And we're back on Raw, everyone.
#1 contenders tournament. The question is, who will
I only have one more trivia question, and then after that, I have a bunch of the fill in the blanks. That one should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing that one. All right, here we go, guys. The Viking Raiders are BACK back.
We have not seen them together in action in quite some time.
Oh, they're coming back as the War Raiders. Nice. Nice. Here we go. They don't look like those Disney cartoons anymore.
They've been partners since 2014.
This is great. Oh, man. I'm so happy to see them back.
And their opponents, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Nice. All right, man. Hell yeah. This will definitely add some life to the tag team division. Excited. Everyone's excited that they're going as the War Raiders. Yeah, I'm so used to calling them the Viking Raiders. I was like, oh shit, what? War Raiders is back. Let's go. War.
Since we saw the War Raiders in tag.
Yep, I agree. Keith Durant says the Viking gimmick held them back. This is better. Yeah, it came across as like too Disney. Too Disney for me. Like, I felt like you could have plugged them into some Disney cartoon. Freaking, this is the one with the Vikings. The princess with the Vikings with the red hair. Brave. Merida? Oh, I don't remember her name. But it's the Brave one. The red hair. It's that one. But yeah, they're about to eat up. Well, they can eat up Tozawa. I don't know if they're going to eat up Otis. Also, hold the phone, guys. We could use my meat graphic because there's 3 meaty men here. Sorry, Tozawa. Tozawa's the vegetarian option here, but we got meat here. We got 3 meaty men. Oh my God, that knee to Tozawa. He just fell backwards like he was doing a trust fall or something. That's funny.
Since September 15th.
That's so funny.
When they fought on SmackDown. Must have been a tough stretch for Tozawa.
Richard Martinez says, why do you have that graphic? I made it specifically for the Raw post show. The Raw watch along. Basically, whenever we have meaty men, we bring up the meat graphic. It's just the way we do it here. It's just the way it happens. Arnold Nicholson Jr. says this is the War Raiders' first match since September 23rd. Oops, it's been a long time. I always love Ivar's athleticism is always what makes me most interested in the tag team. Oh, poor Tozawa. He's just being thrown around like a rag doll. Otis, come on. Don't forget you're meaty too. Oh, I think this might be it. Tozawa has taken like 2 different knees already. Wow. Hello to the Moneymaker Chris, DWO members in the house. Oh, poor Tozawa. Oh. Ended already. This man has a family. All right, guys, a nice little squash victory there for the War Raiders.
The former Raw Tag Team Champs, the former NXT Tag Team Champs, as they take a step forward. #1 contenders tournament.
This would be fun. Yeah, they're going to add a whole lot. I'm so glad to see them back. Oh, remember when we got Ivar on NXT for a little while, like very briefly? Remember, we never got to see him and Obafemi. That was supposed to happen, but then it didn't because I think he got hurt. God, oh my God, I had completely forgot that that happened on NXT. And I remember I really wanted to see it, and then we did it. So, man, I don't know if they're going to do it now, but I still want to see that. All right, guys, there's no more meats, though.
Saw you talk to Bronson. I did.
Seth Rollins isn't necessarily a meaty type.
Look, he wants to match just like you do, but I'll be honest, I'm apprehensive.
And Durant says, damn, no one else they could feed them poor Alpha Academy.
WrestleMania, Money in the Bank.
I mean, if Miz and R-Truth were still a tag team, they could have probably fed them to them. That's probably about it.
Yeah, man, but there's injuries and then there's injuries. You know what I'm talking about.
Look, when you sign up to get into this business, you know injuries are part of the game.
I know.
Come on. And you fight through those injuries every single time to get to the top.
Book match with Bron.
The jungle, where I'm at right now. That's what you do.
Although it'll probably happen at Crown Jewel.
Point, young guys,
I feel like Bronson and Seth should be a pay-per-view match.
They're going to try to make a name off your name. You did it. I sure as hell did it. Now Bronson Reed is doing it. I'm going to be honest with you, Pearson. Listen to me. There's a reason.
Tiger Claw Gaming says Becky would like a word about that, Denise.
I'm at the top of the food chain. Bronson's forgotten. I think you've forgotten it too. Come on now. So let me remind you. I've slayed beasts, conquered kings, and you know what sounds nice? Hunting a monster. I need this fight. I need people like Bronson Reed to bring out the best in me. That's how I stay sharp. That's what keeps me on top.
Yeah, you got two guys that want a match. Just book the damn match already.
Because he tried to put me on the shelf for good, try to ruin my life. That's what I'm worried about. But I need this fight. If you want the best version of Seth Rollins.
I don't think Adam Pearce is a good GM, guys. I have felt this way for a very long time. I feel like sometimes they just add, they make them like, I don't know, they make them, he overthinks everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop overthinking stuff and just make shit happen. I prefer Nick Aldis as a GM. I think Nick Aldis comes like, he takes a second and then he comes up with ways to like fix problems or whatever. But I think Adam Pearce just overthinks everything and sucks the fun sometimes. I like Nick Aldis as a GM a lot more, but that's where I'm at with that. But I think they need to tweak some things with Adam Pearce. Like all the stuff with Bron Breakker, I completely agreed with Bron Breakker. And that's kind of the point where I decided, you know what? I'm not a big fan of Adam Pearce as a GM. They need to tweak that stuff up. Joseph Boza says Nick would have signed that match yesterday. Exactly. Aaron Cave says Nick Aldis is our GM. Yeah. I also like when they don't let the wrestlers stomp all over them. Like they got a backbone, you know? I feel like if you are in a position of authority, you should have a good, strong backbone. That's just my opinion. But Crazy Cool Daddy says scrap daddy taking strays. Bro, they just need to like tweak it a little bit. It comes off like so lame. Like, for example, when he tried to get, who was he trying to get to apologize? Drew McIntyre. You guys remember when he was trying to get Drew, was it Drew or Punk? He was trying to get Drew or Punk. It might have been CM Punk to apologize for something they did on Raw. And I'm like, bro, he shouldn't have to apologize for that. I forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure it was CM Punk. I'm pretty sure someone here is going to remember that. And so who else? There was just some other things that I did not like, but anyways, that's where I'm at. Base Martian says Adam Pearce or Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels is like hardly ever on. Like, I don't even remember him having any sort of role as authority. Like we get like a little bit of a reminder every other month that he's even an authority figure. I honestly don't even consider him a real authority. Like, in terms of like what you see on the programming, I don't even consider him as an authority figure because we hardly see him. So anyways, I don't know where that leaves us at, but let's continue on with our games, guys. We got one more question for the women's tag team trivia, and then we'll start the new round of games on the next commercials. So here we go. Let's do this. True or false? Lita has not held the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Is it true or false that she has not held the WWE Women's Tag titles? The Tim Biotti says, I like Adam Pearce as a GM. He reminds me of my boss, whom I make angry all the time by saying he's my least favorite coworker. They point out they're not a coworker than my boss. That's funny. All right, guys, here we go. We got our answer. The answer we were looking for is false because she was a tag team champion with Becky Lynch. So Chris, false. Corey, Arnold, Aaron, Keith, Superfurrow, Nathan, Tunde, Ryan, who else had that? Drew Oakley. Oops, sorry, muted myself. All right, Bryn Hawking, Zeno Hour, Bailey, Sven, Alvin, Bonkers, Dominic, Chris Leclerc, David Primero, Chris, Brendan, Dan, Mr. Opinionated, Sean. Everybody had this one. I love it. Luis, Taylor Cannon. Good job, guys. All right, that was our last one for the women's tag team trivia. So our next game is going to be fill in the blank WWE catchphrases. However, I will begin this one on the next commercial break because I think we're running out of time. So thank you so much to fill in the blank in a bit. We'll fill in the blank in just a bit. All right. In the meantime, let's see what everybody here is saying. Okay, Raw's back. Cool. Wait, is this Raw? What is this?
Place.
Oh, I was like, what is this? It's the Crown Jewel promo. I just saw like a little ring and I'm like, what the hell is that? Anyways, Crown Jewel, I will be here doing a watch along as well. And then also a post show too. So if you guys want to come hang out for that, that'll be a good time. Sven Big says an hour gone already. Jeez. Yeah, I hope these games make it go by a lot faster.
Legacies. Become reality.
Sheldon Jackson says even though she never lost them, Trish did.
Imagine no more.
Alvin White Jr. says still not used to Raw being 2 hours, like already in the final hour. I know, right? It trips me out. But for whatever reason, like, I think we got so used to the Raw 3 hours that it maybe felt like it went by a little faster. Because it's almost like, I don't know if this has happened to you guys. By the way, Cody Rhodes is coming out. When I used to work like retail and I used to be given 4-hour shifts or like 6-hour shifts, I felt like the day took forever to get through. But the days that I worked my 8-hour shifts, I felt like the day went by faster. I can't explain it. Like, I think the 4-hour shifts felt like they went by so slow because I knew that I was going to get out early, so I was anticipating it. When I would work my 8-hour shifts, I would know that my day was basically shot. So the only thing I had going on was work, so the day would go by faster. I can't explain it. Ryan Adams updates us on the Jets score, saying Jets up 10-7. Let's go! Jets. All right, at some point, hopefully. I haven't gone to a game this season, too. I usually go to, like, the first game of the season in MetLife. I didn't go this year. I think I might be going to the Arizona game, or did that? No. I'm supposed to go to a game at some point. I think in November. I just don't remember which one. I don't remember which one. Moneymaker Chris says that's so true about retail. Thank you. It's so true. Thank you, Sven Big, for the nice comment here. I appreciate you, man. Arnold says, my 8-hour shift at work goes better at work when the boss isn't there. Doesn't it always? No, I like when I used to work retail, the best was when like your favorite coworkers were working with you. That was always the best because then you knew you had someone to talk to throughout the day. But when you were stuck with the coworkers you didn't like, oh, what a pain. And you don't get to like talk to anybody really, or you have to have small talk. Oh, I used to love working with like my favorite people. Sean says, so true. So true. Brendan Hawkins says, what is it like in an American football game? Lots of energy. Lots of energy. I took my little brothers last year to go see the 49ers play at SoFi. That was an experience. That was a very crazy experience because it's a little bit more like, how do I say? the crowds get a little crazy at SoFi, all right? They get a little crazy, so you see some stuff. But overall, obviously, we had a good time. We went, we enjoyed the game. It was nice. And then usually I go to Jets games. The Jets, the one time that they played here at SoFi was during the pandemic, so there was no people, so we couldn't go see the actual game. So every time my husband wants to see the Jets, we have to go to New York or like somewhere else. But we've only done like the New York ones, though. I think this year we're doing a different city, though.
What's the whole to
just because it's so expensive to go to New York.
Going,
New York's so expensive.
Where you have been. As much as I like to have my eyes on the future, I do
see what
consider
Cody
myself
says.
a wrestling and sports entertainment traditionalist, which means I am immensely proud to be standing in a city that has such rich history, such rich roots in the world of professional wrestling.
Cody showing some love to the crowd. Damn, Cody's suit looks extra nice today. Maybe it's that like raspberry red tie that he has on.
Single one of you here tonight for Monday Night Raw.
Maybe it's the color. It just looks really nice. Cody looks expensive. Extra expensive than he normally does.
There's been some more.
There's something going on here with these colors. It's happening.
Though.
It's an attention grabber.
Something very special happened in this very building not too long ago. Something that genuinely changed my life for the better.
I can't tell what the crowd's chanting. Oh, we want Cody.
Indeed, right. It was right here in St. Louis the first time we heard, "We want Cody."
I did not remember that at all. So thank you for the reminder, Cody.
And I'm sure somebody will call me a politician for doing so, but there's nothing political about what I'm going to do next.
What's he going to do next?
Thank you all very, 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 very.
People
very
call
much.
Cody Rhodes a politician, but like he really is good at like talking and saying certain things and answering questions.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Like I can't explain it. He's just really good at that type of stuff. So that's why people say that about him. But I see it as a compliment, you know? Interrupting Cody. That's right, because we're getting that crown jewel match with both of them. Yeah, that's going to be fun. We saw the stare down last week with Gunther and Cody, but it was so brief because it looked like, I don't know, it looked like they ran out of time or something, but we didn't get like the full stare down. Gunther's my champion, guys. That's my champion right there.
If you want to talk about anything on Gunther's show,
look at Gunther with that cool ass jacket. Pay attention to its collar because it looks like an ordinary blazer. It's not. It's got like this black upright collar that just makes it look so much cooler. It's different. I don't think I've seen that before. It's fancy. Kind of gives us like a, I don't know. It gives me like those war jacket vibes. I don't know. I like it though. It's nice. We got the collar and shit. Oh, look, even the pockets look nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
John Taylor says his Gunther wearing socks this week. I can't tell. Cody is. I could see his socks from here.
Speak a little bit about the uncomfortable truth, but I gotta be honest. There's not much negative to say about you.
You know Gunther's going to find something negative to say, though.
This company, this business, this sport is in a boom period like never before, and it's all built on your back.
Okay, now I'm obsessed with trying to see if Gunther's wearing socks. Why'd you get this in my head? I keep looking down to see if he has them.
You make every continent. You truly are the quarterback of this operation.
Where's the butt coming? You know Gunther's about to throw some shade at Cody. He's buttering him up right now, but he's gonna get him.
So Cody, there's not many people in this company I respect, but full honesty, I have a lot of respect for you.
Don't let me down, Gunther. Don't let me down.
If I think about it, there might be one thing.
What's the one thing?
You just love to be everybody's darling, don't you?
Oh, everybody's darling.
See, the thing is, because of that, you're in that mess with your old friend Kevin. Because he realizes everybody's friend is no one's real friend.
Fuck yeah! Gunther said what
So
I always say. What Taylor Swift say, a friend to all is a friend to
I
none.
expect the best version of Cody Rhodes.
I'm sorry, Gunther's a baby face for that. Gunther is a baby face for that. I say that all the time.
What you
all
think,
the time.
Is my greatest weakness, I would say, is probably my greatest strength. And I certainly am not surrounded by friends. I'm sure you've seen what's been happening on every show. But if I could make an observation, one champion to another, I've seen what happens when the ring general throws everything in his arsenal at his opponents and they keep coming back. What happens is you get uncomfortable. What happens is, I have seen it firsthand. I saw it at WrestleMania. You break.
I don't know. If Gunther breaks, he's like the hardest thing to break.
You said about me being a champion, workhorse, absolute and utter immense respect I have for you. But you need to know, you think you are swimming in the deep waters, but your feet are still touching the bottom of the pool. You have never been in the ring one-on-one with me.
Ooh.
It's a very fair assessment, Cody. Spoken like a true secondary champion.
Oh, what? Damn, what a burial. Trying to call him the secondary champion. I like that, though. Gunther should see himself as the top guy. And so should Cody.
I should have been. This is indeed your house now. Gosh, you really have become frightening. You've become a frightening beast. What you call me, a secondary champion? Let us not forget, I defeated the most dominating champion in company history. And Gunther, I have already slain a frightening beast.
Oh, will Gunther shake his hand? He seems like he would shake his hand. Yeah, that's Gunther's character. He would shake his hand. But Gunther has a lot of pride, you know? Big ego. A big ego, a lot of pride. Very cocky. I like that. I like that. I'm Team Gunther. Oh, man. M. Durrett says a beast who shall not be named. Oh, I know, right? Well, I hadn't even thought about that in a long time. Let's see what else we have here. Everyone's like, heal Denise. Yo, Gunther, I detect 0 lies. 0 lies. Except maybe for the secondary champ part. That one is arguable. Very arguable. Everyone's going to be like, no, bro, that's you. Gunther's a great champion, but obviously he's not Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is just like incredibly popular, sells a bunch of merch. So obviously he's going to be like the bigger star, the bigger champion. But the fact that Gunther himself believes that, I like that he believes it. Bryn Hawkins says, I hope that's not a Brock tease. I don't know. I feel like, why would he? It was the last thing he said, and he like punctuated it. And that was it. I was expecting for there to be more verbiage after that, but no, it was like, let this be the last thing you think of is slaying this beast. Done. Shook hands. That was it. So I don't know if it was or it wasn't a tease for Brock. possibly. I don't know. David Capelin says, I loved your interview with Kayla. Will you use that studio more often? Also, do you love Jackie's fashion sense? Would you wear her outfits? Thanks. Oh, I love the way that Jackie dresses. She dresses very glamorous, very professional. She's a very good sense of style. I also love the way Kathy Kelly dresses too. I've mentioned this before. Liv Morgan. I'll answer this more after I hear this Kofi Xavier Wood thing.
I was the QB. I call the play and you run it. But that just hasn't been happening so far, has it?
Oh, that was quick. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more. I've always said this. I love the way Liv Morgan dresses. Chelsea Green, love Chelsea Green's sense of style. Who else? I love the way Renee Paquette dresses. She's another one. And I think that's kind of it, right? Like everybody else, like not really my style, but those are the people that I do like the way they dress. And then as for Kayla, the interview with Kayla, yeah, so that studio I can basically use whenever I want. The problem is that there's nobody really out here in Los Angeles available to do interviews. A lot of people are mostly based on the East Coast. That's why I don't get to use it as often, although I really do want to use it a lot more often, though. Thank you so much, David, for watching the interview and also sending in the super chat. All right, so let's keep it going. I know everybody's here thinking now we're gonna probably get Gunther versus Brock. Guys, I don't know. Like I said, it was the last thing that Cody Rhodes said, and I feel like he wouldn't just say that just to say it. Like that was put there intentionally. Intentionally. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our next game here. So the next one is fill in the blank, and they're all WWE catchphrases. All right, so here we go. Here is the first one. Try to guess this catchphrase. Now wait for someone here to get the answers in. Also, if you're new here to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe. Got to say that every week because then I forget. Tunde Uwad here says, do you see Wade Barrett in the ring versus Drew one day? I don't know. I have no idea. You know, I don't know if he's been like, you know, still staying in shape, even though he's been doing commentary the whole time. I don't know if he's still been like, you know, staying in ring shape. So I truly have no idea. Although it would be fun to see that, but I don't know. All right, guys, here we go. And we're getting the answer. A couple people got this one. R-Truth, what's up? That is the answer we were looking for. John Taylor had it. Courtney had it. Base Martian had it. Andrew Tam, Aaron Cape, Brandon Rosen, Superfro, Keith Duran, Larice Johnson, Tunde Uwad here, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Sean, Luis, Bonkers, Chris, Mr. Opinionated, and Bailey, and several others. All right, let's keep it going. That was the first one. So there you go. You guys have a sample of what we're doing. All right, here's the next catchphrase. Which one is this? Sheldon Jackson says, I think I've convinced myself that Kofi is going to be the one who turns on Xavier Woods because of his gear, the original Evil Power Ranger wore green. Here's the one, though. If Kofi turns on Xavier Woods had it coming, honestly. All right, guys, here we go. The answer is in. The answer we were looking for was, hello, ladies, from Val Venus. John Taylor had that. Keith Duran had that. Carlos V, Drew Oakley, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Brandon Rosen, Andrew Tam, Jimmy Jimenez, Andrea Price, Sean, Chris, Sven Big, Larice, Marshman 96, Keon Davis, Chris, Raphael, and several more. All right, let's keep it going. Let's do this one's easy. All right, guys, get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready to type. All right, this is the easiest one, in my opinion. All right, I'm starting to see them roll in. Thank you, Sven Big. I'm glad that you liked my impersonation. And the one we were looking for, everybody knows this one. It is what? Bailey Darley, Drew Oakley, Jimmy, Keith, Bonkers, Courtney. What? Oh no, Courtney was thinking yeet. I thought the question mark would give it away. Superfro, Taylor, Sean, Andrew Tam, Marshman 96, Hyperfilms 2023, Manuel, Arnold, Luis, Corey, Kit Clown, Andrea, Richard, Brandon. Carlos, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? DJ, Chris, Tiger, Randy, Bryn, Ray, Crazy Cool D, Chris, Mr. Opinionated, Tim Beatty, whom? John Taylor, the worst one ever. Y'all are wild. All right, there you go. That was that one. All right. Let me delete. Sorry. And I think we're back on Raw. Cool. I'll continue this game.
Has been one of the most
I'll continue this game on the next commercial.
Times
Ooh, we're getting a Dragon
not just
Lee
coming
vignette?
to WWE, but becoming a champion and having the honor of joining the legendary LWO.
Aw, Eddie.
It hasn't all been easy, but with every setback, I've become
That looks cool. Being like in the rain like that.
wiser and better than before. I remember
Leo
that I am
Poroy says,
capable
you should have said what after every
exceeding
name.
my greatest
Leo Poroy, what?
expectation, that my heroes
Mike Lava,
look
what?
at me
The Brendo
as their
Boxer,
equal,
what?
that I belong. Not even the sky is my limit. Dragon Lee was destined
Ooh, that looks
to
cool.
fly.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. They had him become like a real dragon with like the graphics and stuff. That was nice. Yo, I like that. Spen Big says, hello, ladies. Blue Chew ad, question mark. No Blue Chew ad today, but of course you can always go get Blue Chew promo code Denise, with or without the ad. You don't need the ad to go get your Blue Chew promo code Denise. But yeah, no ad for today. I've already used up all my ads for the month. All right, Spen Big, thank you so much, man. Raphael also says, I love the Dragon Lee vignette. That's amazing. Yeah, it was so good, right? So good. I like the graphic of like the wings like coming out of him. All right, here we go. Braun Breaker in action. I think he's wrestling Kofi, right? Is that what he's doing today?
Well, this is 250 pounds.
What's he doing today? Oh, yeah, Kofi. Okay.
With a naturally
Let's try to remember what his match was.
got even worse since losing the Intercontinental Championship to Jey Uso.
Hello to Def Not M here who says, what's up? I don't know if Def Not Sem is saying what's up because what's up, or are you saying what's up because of the game? Because we were playing the game earlier. But I'll take it either way. Oh no, Brenda Boxer says rip Kofi. Nah, I think they'll let him actually, they'll have a good little, this won't be a squash. I don't think so. It shouldn't be a squash, let me say. Because they should have fun with this one because Kofi is like freakishly athletic, and so is Braun Breaker. So I want to see Kofi do all his flips and shit. Braun Breaker run the ropes and some cool combos like that. Like this has a potential of being a phenomenal match if they let it be. Bailey, thank you so much. Always happy to hear when I'm someone's favorite YouTuber. Hell yeah.
Back on September 23rd, when Jey Uso was able to defeat Bron.
It might be like Stone Cold. What? You remember when he used to also move the little ear? He'd be like, what? Okay, sorry, I can't do a Stone Cold impersonation. I can't. Jimmy Jimenez says should be competitive. Exactly, I agree.
Physical tools to back it up. Just been on a streak of pure success for the past 3+ years.
Apparently, the only impersonation I can do is hello, ladies. Wow, finally, some impersonation I can finally do. Thank you so much for the kind comment to Hyperfilms 2023. I was going to say 2003. Because everyone always has, like, you know, their, like, old numbers. Like, whenever you, like, started your email. Or maybe, like, your birth year or something like that. Who knows? Thank you for the nice comment, Chris LeClaire.
We've seen over the course of the past week.
Oh no, Carlos V says already went longer than Kofi versus Brock. Damn. Damn. See, that's what I want to see. That's cool.
The twitchy athleticism of Kofi Kingston.
See?
Coming to his aid.
They're reading my mind. Perfect. Yes. See, stuff like that's cool. Leapfrog, shoulder tap, like all the stuff. Like it's not that hard.
The special mix.
Ah, we're going to commercial. Boo. Booing the commercial, especially because I was really digging where we were going. We're starting to go places here. All right, we are back to a commercial break. Again, for those of you who are here for the very first time, if you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. I've officially surpassed 185,000 subscribers. I'm here almost every day, but every Monday I'm here for the Raw Watch Along. John Taylor says the usernames were usually like Hello Lady 69420. Hello Lady 69420 sounds awful. It sounds awful. It really does. Like, Can you imagine if you made a best internet friend and that person's internet name was Hello Lady 69420? I would not be friends with Hello Lady 69420. Oh man, John. But no, you're right. That's exactly what them usernames would be. All right, let's keep this going, man. Let's go back to our fill in the blank WWE catchphrases. Try to guess the catchphrase. Here we go. Here's the next one. Spell out the whole catchphrase too, because I'm trying to get people typing speed. All right, I'm going to wait here. Chris Holsinger says, are you going to do a watch along when Raw goes on Netflix? Yeah, I believe so. Unless they, I don't think I should have a problem. Unless they tell me it's a problem, then I won't. But for the most part, I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. Because, I don't have an issue with playing the audio for USA, but I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if it's okay for like Netflix or not. I don't know the rules. All right. So, yep, someone got it. All right, here we go. The answer is, can you dig that, sucker? There you go. Can you dig that, sucker? Clown 13420 had it. I know everyone's gonna put can you dig it, sucker, but so you can use both. Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig that, sucker? It's fine. Ant Clown, Andrew Tam, Super Fro, Larice, nope. Oh, Larice, what are you? Close. Let me see. Who else had it? Brandon had it. Bonkers LFC had it. Andrea Price had it. And Keith Duran had it. All right. Here we go. Let's press on. Hold on 1 second. All right, here's the next one. All right, here's the next one. Can you guess this one? Chanika says it's not sucker. It's sucker. No one's got this one yet. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, someone got it. Okay, great, perfect, right on time. As Raw came back on, Andrew Tam, you got it, man. You got it. This was probably the hardest one. It's Devon. Get the tables. Nice, Andrew. Nice. All right. Let me delete that one so I won't do it again by accident. And we're back on Raw. So yeah, Andrew Tam had that. Jimmy, Super Pro, Keith, Andrea, and Raphael. Drew Ducky, Shucky Ducky, Quack Quack. I should put that one next time. Everyone's gonna be like, "What? What?"
Kofi Kingston in this match, and Breaker in the process may have badly injured that shoulder.
Yeah, that right shoulder went right into the post.
All right, let's see. We're back to Kofi Kingston versus Bron Breakker.
May well be his own worst enemy. Done himself some real damage, and it's up to Kingston, the veteran, to try and capitalize on that wily cat.
Can he do that? As Bron Breakker tries to take control for a moment. Kofi, springboard crossbody, right into the cover.
And that is the kind of movement that Kofi needs. Despite the beatdown he's taken so far in this matchup, it confuses Breaker, keeps Breaker guessing. Breaker only has one speed.
Boom drop, Kofi Kingston.
And Kingston has Breaker completely outfoxed at this point. Kind of movement Breaker simply isn't used to. He's 100 miles an hour straight forward.
All right, sorry. John Taylor actually gave me an idea, believe it or not. John, I know John's probably like, what? I did? Yeah, you did actually. I just started, sorry, what you guys saw there was a little bit of a brainstorm. Literally, it just hit me during this match. I was like, oh shit, I have an idea. Let me write it down. That's why I went quiet. I look like Raven. I was caught in another zone. That's so funny.
Just milliseconds away from a shock victory here.
It's been Big John Master of Titillation. No, literally, it just hit me, and I was like, "Shit, I need to write this down." When you get an idea, you gotta note it down somewhere.
Noted conspicuous by his absences, Xavier Woods.
John Taylor says, "Glad I can help in a way I do not understand."
Kofi Kingston clearly hurting all over, but going skyward.
No, whenever an idea sparks me for like anything, I write it down or I do a voicemail message to myself. I'll send myself my voicemail. I'll be like, okay, idea for blah, 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 blah. And sometimes I forgot to go back and listen to them though. Then it pisses me off. Oh, dear. Man, I kind of hate that we missed like this big old portion of what happened on the picture. I mean, during the commercial, because it was like 1 second we were getting this match going. The next we're in commercials. Next we come back and Kofi's hurt, and this match is like over before we know it. This match had the potential of being really great, but instead it was just there. It could have been great, but I don't think they didn't really go for it though. They decided to tell a different story here.
Straight to the midsection. Another W.
John Taylor says, do you ever write an idea on your hand? No. That's why I got Post-its and papers and things. That's where I write my ideas down. Zaladon says, Denise, your Jets are doing okay going into halftime. Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
And Xavier Woods comes in. So that's when he shows up. When Kofi
oh, there's Woods.
Found himself in trouble after the match.
Well, that's a true friend in my book, putting himself
absolutely
getting in between Breaker as he was looking to destroy a beaten Kofi Kingston.
Xavier Woods does the right thing. Oh, and then he comes and attacks.
Oh, Bron's attacking Woods now. I didn't like that commentary where it's like, oh, why didn't Xavier Woods come out earlier? I'm like, bro, because he was in the match. I don't know, that was a little weird. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh, there's Jade, so.
Now time for a little revenge.
Super kick. And a spear of his own.
Jey Uso just speared Bron Breaker.
Uso sending a message back to Bron Breaker.
Taste of your own medicine, but let's face it, Joe, these two may well be on a collision course. A rematch at some point for that Intercontinental Championship. But man, did Kofi Kingston need his friends this evening.
Damn, he really be taking out Bron Breaker with those super kicks.
A statement, Yeast, as Breaker.
All right, I wonder when they're going to pull the trigger with Kofi and Xavier. I mean, if you think about it, they really stretched out when Otis finally snapped at Chad Gable. Like, that went on for a really long time. So imagine how long they're probably going to have the Xavier Woods Kofi Kingston thing go. Oh, we got the Terror
Twins.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, you want me out there tonight?
Nah, it's all good. I got this. It's Tiffy's time to stand on the ring apron and look pretty, okay? But have you taken any more thought into what we talked about?
Ooh, what did they talk about?
I thought about it.
Look, you've already destroyed all the boys multiple times, and you finally got your revenge on Finn Balor. It's time that you get back what you were robbed of.
Ooh, put him back in the championship picture.
Look,
Interesting.
As long as you have a beef with the Judgment Day, I have beef with the Judgment Day. So if you need me, just tell me, and I'm there. You know this.
I appreciate it.
See, Damian Priest is a good friend. He's like, if you got beef with the Judgment Day, damn it, I've got beef with the Judgment Day, which he technically should, regardless of being a good friend to Rhea, because the Judgment Day was also, you know, bad to him.
All right. Go handle these girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see like Rhea Ripley be like suddenly impressed with Tiffany Stratton. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm rooting for that friendship. All right, let's see what we got here. We got, oh wait, is it everything? Oh, John Taylor says, when you execute said idea, tell me what it is, please. Honestly, it was just a Twitter idea. You'll probably see it at some point. Taylor Manning says, Denise, why are you a Jets fan? Because I married a Jets fan, so I guess by default I've become a fan too. Just because I go to the game sporadically. Like once a year. Once a year I get to go to a game live in person. But then obviously, you know, Sunday games, sit there and watch and whatnot. So I'm a casual, but I cheer. Oh, we got R-Truth versus The Miz. Oh, that's happening this week. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know that was happening today. I know they said it last week, but I just completely forgot. Oh, God. All right, whatever. Let's get to this. I'm sorry, I just don't have any interest in that. I don't care. I don't care. Well, maybe it'll be good though. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be entertaining. We'll see. All right. Al says makes sense. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. All right. Let's go ahead and get into let's see. Oh, this is a good idea. This is something. Yeah, Hyperfilms 444 says the Wyatt 6 are coming. I hope so. That would be the only saving grace in this segment. If they come out there and they go after The Miz because he betrayed his friend and that was a really messed up thing to do, maybe they can do that and that'll be like the saving grace for that. But we'll see. All right, let's continue our fill in the blank WWE catchphrases game. Guess the catchphrase. Here we go. Here is the next one. Brendan says I missed his super chat. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. How did I miss that? Oh, I missed 2 of them. I'm so sorry. I did not see that I missed 2 super chats. One was from John Taylor, who says Jets play the Cardinals in Arizona, November 10th. Yeah, that's probably the game I might go to. It says also, hi, Denise. Hi, DWO. So sorry I missed that earlier. And then Brendan, this is the one that I missed from him, who says, I think it's also the fact that Raw ends at 10 instead of at 11 at night Eastern time. The last time it was on for 2 hours, it came on at 9 and ended at 11. Yeah, that too. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's another good point. Thank you, Brendan, for sending in the super chat. And I'm pretty sure I'm all, hold on. Let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything else. No, okay, I saw everything else. Okay, cool. Woo, thank you for letting me know. Damn. All right, let's see. Here we go. The answer we were looking for this one was Vicky Guerrero's "Excuse Me." Bailey has that. Carlos had that. Drew, Based Martian, Tiger Claw, EEE, Jimmy Jimenez, Sean, Larice, Taylor, Brandon, David, Bryn, Raphael, Chris, Aaron, Luis, who else? Lorenzo, Arthur, Bonkers, Def, Nottum, Tunde Wad, and Keon Davis. All right, cool. Woo! All right, let's keep it going. Here's the next one. Guess this catchphrase. We only have 2 more after this, so I'll probably let this one simmer. I'll let it simmer. David Zaldivar says, hi, Denise. Thank you for the name shout out. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for hopping into the stream. Juan Ortega says, Denise can't hold her excitement for Miss Truth bathroom break. Oh, man. Yeah, like I'm telling you, hopefully the Wyatt 6 is like the thing that saves it. Okay, here we go. Someone got it. Okay, I'm not going to say anything because there's some people that have the wrong answer. So I'm going to wait a second and let's see more people come in with the answer. All right. Here we go. The answer we were looking for is it's true. It's true. That's the answer we were looking for. Kurt Angle's it's true. It's true. We saw hold on. Oh yeah, Clown 13420 with it. Keith Duran, Andrew Tam had it. Tunde Uwad had it. Chris Robinson. And we are back on Raw.
We invite you to join.
Let me give a couple more shout outs here. Let's see who else had it. Jimmy Jimenez, Def Nottum, Brandon,
South Carolina,
Sean,
Georgia, Tennessee,
Luis,
Virginia, and Florida.
Tiger Claw.
Please use the QR code or website.
True, and that's exactly how we get it done. All right. I got 2 more after this. Hopefully they last me. Hopefully WWE doesn't do too many commercials in the next 23 minutes. Because I don't got that much games left. Oh, hey, Jimmy and Jay.
Got a second?
Dude, we haven't seen them on screen together since, I believe, their match at WrestleMania, right? Ooh, he didn't want to talk to him. He walked out.
Feeling the sting of betrayal from his brother, and it was back here on Raw.
You know what? I kind of appreciate that though, because they did have such a back and forth. His own brother screwed him multiple times. His own brother. So yeah, of course he's not gonna just forgive him just like that. All right, here we go. Miz and R-Truth. Corner Tega says more commercials, less wrestling. Oh, I know it sucks, but it's all right. We'll get through it. I don't think it's sincere says Bills lead Jets 2010. Oh man. Woo. Oh, actually, that was the last game that I went to in person. Was the Aaron Rodgers game where he got hurt. Man, that was rough. They still won though. That was a crazy game. That was so crazy. One of the craziest experiences of my life. Drew Oakley says little Jimmy interferes and helps R-Truth win. Tiger Claw says please have a run-in. Richard Martinez says no yeet. Yep, seriously, no yeet.
He betrayed R-Truth.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready for a 5-star classic. R-Truth versus The Miz.
For that seed, it really didn't take too much persuading for him to drop his former tag partner R-Truth. But consider the
Zeladon says we loved it as Packer fans. Sorry, Denise. I feel it's funny because I noticed, like, I mean, keep in mind I'm not like so invested, but like I noticed that all the Packers fans like hate Aaron Rodgers now. But I'm like, he still won you guys the Super Bowl, like, right? Like, I don't know. I kind of feel bad that they're like, you're out, so we hate you now. And I know this because I have an uncle who's a big Packers fan, like a big Packers fan. Oh, there's the Wyatt Six. And he hates Aaron Rodgers now, like hates him. And I'm just like, I remember when you used to love Aaron Rodgers. And I know this because I bought you a calendar for Christmas and it was the Packers with Aaron Rodgers in it. Like, you know, but it's over. Yay. The Miz got distracted by Final Testament. You know what? They kept it brief. They kept it brief. That's all you can ask for. Now let's see if the Wyatt Six actually come out. Because right now, all we got was like a little screen flash.
As he should be. It's the easiest win of his entire career, but it was really an inadvertent.
Wait, is Karrion Kross dancing? That was random. He was doing the yeah, what's up? Oh, now they're beating up R-Truth. Okay, I think that maybe the Wyatt Six will come out and help out R-Truth here. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they'll come out and brawl with the Final Testament.
After being rolled up and taking a loss to his former partner when he was distracted. And that is how it'll be written in the next chapter.
All right, so the Miz is just standing there after beating up R-Truth. He's just staring at Cross, and now he's staring at R-Truth in disgust. Crowd's chanting, "You suck," and that's it. Okay, so Wyatt Six did not come out. They just did the little screen thing. And now it looks like Jimmy is looking for Jay. He's just walking back there.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, Jimmy, you can make it work. Be friends again. Well, not friends, brothers. Well, they're always brothers forever. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Please, just hear me out.
I said no. Get out my face, man.
Damn. I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him. So much history there. Not going to be easy to gain that trust back. All right, well, that's where we're at right now, guys.
You juxtapose that now against
Sunday Watt here says, if the Miz gets attacked by the Wyatts, it's Cross's fault. Maybe it'll lead to the Final Testament and the Wyatt 6. That could be kind of cool. Maybe that'll give the Final Testament a little something exciting on the show. Feuding with the Wyatt 6. That could be something. Thank you so much to Tunde Watt here for sending that in. All right, Rhea's coming out. We're getting ready for this tag team match with Rhea and Tiffany versus Liv and Raquel.
Introducing first from Adelaide, South Australia.
All right, let's see what everyone's saying in the meantime. David Zaldivar says the Jets are in trouble. Denise down 20-10. Bills. Yeah, what a bummer. Come on, so sad.
Miss Money in the Bank. Teaming up.
David Zaldivar says touchdown Jets. Yay! Damn, now I feel like not. I'm like, damn, now I feel like watching the game. But hey, I'm working, guys. I'm working. Y'all can update me
On Friday nights.
And it's so funny because I know my husband, he's at work right now, but he watches the game at work. But he's like a manager, so he just puts it up for like everybody watches while they work, you know? Whatever. So I know he's watching. Arnold Nicholson Jr. sends in a super chat saying a super chat saying new bloodline costs Jay the Intercontinental title. Oh, I would be so pissed. It could happen, but damn, poor Jay. I mean, that would be the thing to like really piss him off, right? And have like a specific reason to like go and target Solo Sikoa, Fatu, Tamatanga, and Tongaloa, where it's like them screwing him, directly him. That would be a problem. Because right now, sure, it's a problem, but it's not like he doesn't need to get involved. He could, but he can also live without it. But we'll see. So yeah, you might be onto something there. I hope not, but damn. Arnold Nicholson Jr., thank you for that super chat. Keith Duran says Denise is taller, you or Roxanne. I think I might be by like half an inch though. By not much. Not much. All right, in the meantime, I'm gonna press on with these games here. I only have 2 left, so let's do it. Here we go.
More
Fill in the blank.
Safety pick
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Any other brand. Love. It's what makes Subaru.
Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. I told you guys I knew he was going to be watching because my husband just texted me about it. I love how everybody's just texting me or telling me about it. It's so funny. All right. Okay, now let's play the game. WWE fill in the blank for catchphrases. What catchphrase is this? Let's go. Can you guess this one?
Tomorrow you has deadlines, boxes to check, loops to close. But tonight you has far more pressing matters. Lower in alcohol, full in flavor. More Tuesdays that feel like Fridays. Mail me bright. You're leaving?
All right, I'm seeing people with the answer already.
Sing it, Adam.
By the way, to answer your question, Dan, he says who's taller, Zelina or Roxanne? Roxanne is taller. Zelina's the tiniest. Like out of anybody, of all the tiny girls, Zelina's the tiniest. That I look like Andre the Giant next to her. All right, Drew Oakley here had the answer, and the answer we were looking for is Bang Bang. Drew Oakley had it. Juan Ortega, Chris, Tiger Claw, 11. Corey, Ding Bong, what? Andrew Tam had it. Oh, thank you so much to Brandon for reminding me to mute the commercial. Completely forgot. Raphael Smith had it. Larice Johnson had it. Aaron, Andrea, Bailey. Let's see who else. Sven Big, Ray Bevis, Jimmy, Brandon, Luis, Bryn, Tunde Uwad, Chris Leclerc, Dion, Oh, I read that one. Oh, no, wait. Bang, bang. All right, we got it. We're good. All right, and now let me get the last one, all right? This is the last one for the catchphrases. Take your time with it if you can. Take your time. We're in no rush. Janica says, Denise, you get the commercials on right now. Oh, yeah, I just muted them. Thank you for letting me know. All righty, and people are bringing the answer already. The answer we were looking for is suck it. Ray Bevis had that. Leo, Dan, Tiger Claw, Fu, Dion, Aaron, branded by Bryant, Brendan, Jimmy, Steven, Lorenzo, Juan, Sean, Bryn, Luis, Raphael, Chris, Andrea, Chris, Larice, Bailey, and we're back on Raw. Oh, next week they're going to do Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship already? What? Holy shit. I was not expecting that next week. Oh, wow. Okay. We're also getting the New Day versus Authors of Pain. And then Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus American Made for a #1 contenders tournament first round matches. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. The tournament first round matches. Got it. Okay, so it's clearly going to be Authors of Pain versus American Made, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Those are the two winners I'm expecting, though, from those two matches, though. American Made and Authors of Pain. I feel like Kofi and Xavier are somehow going to end up costing themselves an opportunity. Also, Melissa Cabello sends in a super chat. Thank you so much to Melissa, who says, Jay is doing great on his own. Why time back up with the bloodline? I almost feel like it was inevitable. Like it had to happen, you know? It's part of the story. I think it's been part of the story for a long time. So, like, even though he got hot on his own and became Intercontinental Champion, like, no matter what, like, those roads were always going to merge together. But yeah, I think a lot of people kind of feel the way that you do, Melissa. Thank you for the super chat too. I really thank you for that. All right, and now we are starting the women's match. Again, it's Tiffany and Rhea versus Raquel and Liv. And even though I'm wearing my Liv Dom shirt, I'm still rooting for Rhea and Tiffany. Oh, it's funny. Come on, I hope Rhea is like impressed by Tiffany. And at first, just kind of, you know, looking at her, judging her. And the next thing I want her to be like, huh, this girl's not bad. That's what I hope to see. And maybe, just maybe they can be friends. But I doubt it.
And there are these two, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, the former women's tag team.
Raquel with her sunglasses. I like that the sunglasses are now a thing Raquel has.
The team of Raquel Rodriguez and the Women's World Champion,
EEE says if New Day loses the tournament, that's probably the start of the turn. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Hunter Tega's team cheer both teams. Well, I do definitely like the team of Tiffany and Rhea a lot more, though. But I like Liv and Raquel, too. I'm sorry. I like them all.
Liv Morgan, Nia Jax,
go teams. See, I agree with Zeno Hour. Rhea and Tiffany should be best friends. Exactly. Here we go.
Man, how smart is Liv Morgan? You need to contend with Rhea Bloody Ripley. Who do you draft in? Raquel Rodriguez, perhaps the one woman bigger and stronger.
Oh, we're starting with Rhea and Liv. I just realized it. God, I'm slow today. I went to sleep super late last night, so I've been moving at a snail's pace today.
Raquel Rodriguez to take care of business.
Liv tries to crawl to her for the tag, Wade.
Especially knowing how irate Rhea Bloody Ripley is right now.
Liv able to get free.
Oh, okay, here we go. Did she just tag in Raquel? I want to see Rhea and Raquel. Yes, shades of NXT. Rhea and Raquel right now. Damn, I forgot that Raquel's taller than Rhea by like an inch or two. And Rhea's tall, guys. Rhea is tall. So is Raquel. Oh, Tiffany tagged herself in. Oh, so they're saving Rhea and Raquel for maybe a little later. So it's Tiffany and Raquel. Nice, nice. Look at Tiffany show herself off. Oh, Rhea still doesn't look impressed, by the way. She does not look impressed at all yet.
Strong as she wants. She's got to get a hold of Tiffy first.
Can't find the target. Rhea on the outside with Raquel.
Oh no, Rhea and Tiffany are not coexisting. They're arguing about who's legal and who's not. Meanwhile, Raquel and Liv, oh, she just threw Liv right into Raquel and Rhea. And then like Rhea's foot got tangled in Liv Morgan. That was cute, especially because Liv like was all happy, just like being thrown like a doll. No, not another commercial. What? No, I'm out of games. I was so happy. I was like, this time I got enough games for the whole commercial breaks. I was not expecting one more damn commercial. Oh, I hate that. All right, guys, send some comments in here. Let's see. Let's get this conversation going. Or maybe we can go see what the hell is. I wonder if I can. No, I don't think I can watch on here. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, Joseph Boza says it shouldn't be a long one, Denise. Hopefully not, man. Ben Big says I need backup chesticles. I really do. I need backup ones. So whenever I run into a situation like this, I'm good to go. Brendan Rosen sends in a super chat saying, who wins between Cody and Gunther? Why do I feel like there isn't going to be a winner? I mean, I feel like there has to be because they made a big hoorah about the Crown Jewel Championship. So like someone has to get it. And then in terms of who's actually winning, I think it's going to be Cody. I do think it'll be Cody, but I would like it if they found some way for it to be Gunther. I'm kind of like in a no mind situation. Like, here's the thing, because Cody Rhodes is like being set up for like such big things, like you don't want to see him take losses. So Cody kind of has to win. But I do like Gunther, and I don't like the idea of him being like an obvious secondary champ, you know, since now secondary champ is like the topic of the day since he mentioned it here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say safe bet is Cody Rhodes, unless he gets screwed somehow and Gunther wins. Like the only way I see Gunther winning is like if someone interferes or some shady shit happens and Cody loses in that manner. But I wouldn't like that. I think that these are two champions and I want to see one of them win in a straightforward fashion, you know? So that's kind of how I feel about that. Thank you so much to Brandon Rosen for the nice super chat that we got there. Keep Duran, thank you for sending in some questions. All right. Favorite Halloween movie? Hocus Pocus. I don't care if it's not scary. It is such a freaking great movie. I watch it like 100 times a year. I love that movie so freaking much. There's two movies that I really, really love on this planet. And those two movies are The Goonies and Hocus Pocus. I love those two movies. Like, I can watch them anytime they're on TV. Oh, and Annie. I love Annie too. Those are just the movies you can watch anytime. All right, are we back on Raw? Did I kill enough time? I did.
Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan.
All right, we're back.
Rhea Ripley and Tiffy time.
Oh my gosh, Carlos B. Brutality. Stop it. Brutality? You're killing me. Brutality. Amazing. Oh no! Stephen Martrulli's like Goldberg cost Gunther. Oh, that could happen. That could happen. That most definitely could happen. I'm not even putting it past anybody. Bailey Darley says, what's your least favorite movie? Oh, there's so many that I don't like. I can't even think of the ones I don't like. You know which movie? I've only walked out of one movie at the movie theater. It was so boring. And I'm so sorry if someone loves this movie. But I went to go watch, I don't know why I went to go watch this movie, but I did. The Adventures of Tintin. If you even know what that is, great. The Adventures of Tintin. I went to go watch it. It was so boring. I walked out like 5 or 10 minutes into the movie. I was like, nah, this looks so horrifying. I don't even want to finish watching this. Like, it was so boring. So I left. So maybe that'll be my least favorite movie because I fell asleep in it. Clown says The Goonies is my all-time favorite non-horror movie. Such a good movie. Love it. EE's like, you're the only one who saw that. It was so bad. It was so boring, guys. Tiger Claw Gaming's like, after 10 minutes, yes. I just sat there and I was like, why am I here? Like, what am I doing? Adventures of Tintin. So boring. Jimmy Jimenez says he walked out on Envy. Oh, I don't even know which movie that one is. All right, we're seeing Raquel and Tiffany.
So much punishment. The cover.
David Primero says, what's your favorite scary movie? I'm gonna say The Others with Nicole Kidman. I love that movie. It's so creepy, and Nicole Kidman's so good. She's one of my favorite actresses. So I would say The Others by Nicole Kidman. If you haven't seen it, see it. All right, Rhea's in there handling business with Liv. Oh, she stomped on her foot and then kneed her in the face and hit her with a clothesline. We haven't really seen her engage yet so far with Raquel. We got a tease and then she drop kicked her, but they haven't gone like, hasn't happened yet. So we should be getting that at some point. Ooh, she dropped her right on her leg. Nasty. Ooh.
That knee hit hard. She wants the riptide. It's exactly what she gets. Stacks her. And Raquel comes in to save it.
Rhea would have had that win already because she cleaned up with Liv Morgan, but Raquel broke up that pin. Wait, she actually tagged Tiffany in? Nice. Oh, I think Tiffany's going for her moonsault. She did, but Liv moved.
Tiffany Stratton going for the world's greatest moonsault, missing.
Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, there's Nia.
Nia Jax from out of nowhere.
Oh, Nia comes in. She attacks Rhea and Raquel. So the match ends. Oh, she's actually acting like she cares about Tiffany. She does not care about Tiffany. Oh, Rhea's lifting Nia. Rhea's lifting. Oh, Liv took out her knee and Nia just landed on Rhea. I actually kind of like that a lot. Liv was smart. She was like, I'm going to take her out so all of Nia's weight falls on Rhea. That was smart by Liv.
Now Nia Jax turns her attention on Liv Morgan.
The woman she will be facing at Crown Jewel.
November 2nd. These two women.
Now Nia's just taking out Liv. Just hit her with a leg drop.
Crown Jewel Championship.
Oh God. It's squashing time.
Oof.
Annihilator.
I wonder if Tiffany will turn on Nia or not at Crown Jewel. Wait, Nia Jax is giving her the floor. Wait, Nia's telling her to cash in the briefcase? What? What?
With the briefcase in hand.
Oh, Dom came to save Liv. Yo, I thought that was going to happen. They got me good. I had forgotten about Dominic. Yo, they got me good and thinking it was going to happen there for a second.
Was moments away from possibly becoming the world.
Wow. Okay. Another tease for her coming after Liv Morgan at Crown Jewel. Oh my God. All right. I had completely forgotten about Dominic there for a second. And I was like, shit, it might actually happen. Like she might actually cash in on Liv Morgan. And I thought there's no way this is going to happen like that. So yeah, it didn't happen, but there you go, guys. Wow, that was Monday Night Raw for today, guys. That was our watch along. I hope you had a good time. To everybody who came in to enjoy the and everyone's saying that Raw flew by. Yeah, I think this week's Raw went by so much faster than last week's for sure. I'll be back again next week for the Raw watch along. So if any of you guys had a good time and you want to come hang out, I will be back next week. Other than that, we got the normal streaming schedule this week. Tomorrow, I'll be here with Chinadu for the NXT post show. Wednesday, I'll be here with Kate, who's filling in for Reg for the AEW Dynamite post show. And then Friday, I'll be here with Robin for the SmackDown post show. So a lot of post shows coming up. And then I'll be back again next Monday for the Raw watch along. But thank you so much to everybody who came in. Have a great night. I'll catch some of you over on the Fightful stream. And if not, then I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye, everyone.